I'm Jenna, and we're both from Tonight Alive, and we just wanted to say the tour has been unbelievable for us so far. I think every day has been a good day. I can't even complain about the heat of all things. I don't know, we've been enjoying ourselves a lot, and we've had great crowds. Everyone's been super accommodating. We made a lot of friends. I don't think we could be having a better time.
Like 10 shows left, but
which is actually really bittersweet.
we're gonna miss it.
I don't want the tour to end. I am looking forward to other things as well, but it's been super enjoyable, and every day is so rewarding, and we feel really, really lucky to be a part of the Warped Tour, and I guess we have a lot of people to be grateful for them too.
This is only our first Warped Tour, so we wouldn't say that if it was our third one, we'd be like, can't wait till it's over.
Yeah, no way.
But,
no, we've made the best of every single day.
You know, it's the home stretch. There's something like 8 shows left or 9 shows left or something. Everyone is feeling really kind of, you know, tense in the heat, and everyone's kind of like, I feel like joy is not a part of the tour anymore. But we had an addition to our tour, a wonderful man by the name of John James Ryan. And for those of you who don't know him, he tour manages the Wonder Years. He's an avid gamer, and he's a big proponent of the game Ultimate Werewolf. So for the last week or so, our evenings have been concluding with the giant games of Ultimate Werewolf. And if you don't know what the game is, check it out online. It's pretty much like a group like game of lying and role-playing. It's kind of for nerds, but it's totally awesome, and we've been doing it every night, and it's kind of just been, it's the new addition of the tour that's been keeping us sane and not wanting to kill each other. So Ultimate Werewolf has been saving. We just were in like the Northeast for a solid chunk, which is our area, and a lot of bands we're friends with areas. We just had some amazing shows. Set time's different every day. You're playing against different bands every day. Maybe your stage is even in a different weird sort of spot. There's all these X factors that your mind wants to sort of explain, you know, and just be like, oh, I'm worried about the set today because this, and this is making me really worried about the set today. But without fail, you know, we've had good sets. You know, even if we are playing against all of our friends' bands and there's not as many people watching as X band or whatever, it's always fun to play music, even to, you know, even if it's only 5 people who care about what you're doing. This might be an East Coast thing too, this sort of neurotic, overly anxious, overly analytical brain can always be like, oh, well today our merch tent is in this spot, so our set's gonna be weird and no one's gonna know what time we're playing and yada yada yada. It just doesn't matter. Just get on there and do your thing, and it's always gonna be awesome.
Well, one day they'll drop the bomb. Who knows who they'll drop it on? Maybe someone that you love. So before they get to you, do what you gotta do.
I'm Brian.
I'm Packy.
And I'm Bill. And we're
I fight dragons.
I just like waiting for him to say it. He's like,
and we're because he's waiting for us to say it.
We're I Fight Dragons.
I'm Brian.
Well, we're 3/5 of I Fight Dragons. We're 6/10 of I Fight Dragons. Fractionally.
And this is our diary.
So let me tell you a thing or two about diaries. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
monsoon in Toronto, it just happened to hit at the last 30 seconds of our set. And it was like...
Well, it was going through our set.
No, it was like...
really took off.
It was raining a little bit.
They had to close it down.
Every time it would rain a little bit, like, the crowd would just go nuts.
Yeah.
And so it just was like a little more and a little more, and it started raining on stage, and then on the last song it really started raging, and then the crowd was going nuts, and we were getting soaked, and just going, and Mitch comes up on stage, and he's like, no, we gotta cut it. He's looking at me like, we gotta
I thought he just wanted to like put some tarps down or something.
And Packy was like, still
Brian was
going.
like, last chord, this is the last chord. I was like, no it ain't. And then it was. And then I kind of like kept playing after the lap.
Bam!
And I kept going, oh, shit, I guess I can't.
But it was awesome because the crowd was going nuts, and we could be like, go to your cars.
You need to go.
Don't die.
Well, the problem was also that the stage, that Marley's stage was next to us, and
Right.
T. Mills was about to go on.
Yes.
And so there were
Those
like
girls were not
girls that were just like, no!
And then, I mean, to keep going, because then we were just hanging out, you know, in the truck with everybody there.
There's nowhere we could go. We couldn't
Fan
even,
Census Failed, just like drinking beers and just fucking around.
We were watching
as the rain, like
the river. There was a river of just brown filth, just the loogies of 10,000 teenagers just pouring over.
And who was it? I think it might have been Buddy from Census Failed. It was like, where's Skinny Lister? We need him to play music because this whole place goes down.
Play us to our death like in the Titanic. That's what he was saying.
That was awesome.
To all-time low from We're the In Crowd. What was it like?
This was our question to them.
You manufactured.
They stole it.
They stole our question to them.
They stole my question for them.
I thought